Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Wednesday. I'm just making my way north along the beach at Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Waiting for the sun to rise. You can hear the waves behind me. I'll give you a look out into the water here. This is looking east. 75 degrees right now, 75 degrees. We got a chance of rain, maybe later this morning. We'll see what happens. Very hit and miss, very spotty. High temps today are going to be in the mid 80s. A little cooler than yesterday, a couple degrees cooler than yesterday. There's a front coming down, a cold front, not too far to the north of it. I don't think it's not going to be a radical change in temperatures. As you can see, it's still quite dark out here. The waves breaking on the sandbar. Good morning, Jackie. Rose, good morning. Donnie, good morning. Looks like rain out there in the Gulf. Could be moving onshore this morning. Hopefully I'll stay dry. Just a little hint of color over there, a little pink. Kind of hard to see here in the camera. Right by the palm trees. Guess who's coming? I've been missing Dexter in the morning. I've been missing you.
I know.
Wait a minute. Let me try something here. There we go. I have to turn the light on so we can see you. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't walk yesterday. I'm having trouble with my left foot.
Oh, so you weren't out here.
No.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm having an MRI down tomorrow to see what's wrong with it.
Well, hopefully it's nothing serious.
Yeah.
So have you been out at all or no? Since Sunday?
Yeah, well, I walked Monday.
Monday you came out?
Well, I didn't see you. I walked down.
Yeah, I usually go down to that clubhouse, a little beyond that clubhouse down there, and then turn around.
I did my normal walk Monday.
Okay. Yeah. Man.
Yesterday I took
I've been catching a dolphin now and then, but yesterday it was pretty far offshore. Just kind of made it. I saw it pop up twice, and then we saw a little one towards the end of my beach walk, but it was too far out.
Well, let me tell you, on Monday something exciting. I was coming back after, well, I didn't see you, but I actually saw a shark.
You saw a shark out here.
The dolphin followed it. But one reason I knew it was a shark was the fin stood up above the water.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't going up and down, it was just going straight.
Wow. I wonder what kind of shark it was. And a dolphin following behind it. Wow. Their fins are different.
Yep.
That dorsal that sticks up is more triangular too, I think, than a dolphin. Yeah. Wow. Well, we got sharks out here. There's no doubt about that. We've seen them.
I saw a couple of people, and they all agreed it was sharks.
Wow. Did it look like it was a big one?
I couldn't tell. It was out of the way.
Maybe it was one of those white sharks, those great whites they've been seeing.
That could be.
Oh boy. Jaws. Oh man. Wow. I wish I had seen that.
I know, that was exciting.
And the dolphin following it, keeping an eye on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you enjoy your walk in the dark here.
Okay.
I'm going to take the spotlight off you.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll see you way back.
All right, Dexter.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You too.
Well, that is interesting. Monday, Dexter saw a shark out here. Don't be alarmed and don't be surprised. You know, where there's water, there's sharks. Roy and I have seen quite a few sharks swimming around here, but nothing really big. We've never seen any really big ones, but they do catch them occasionally. But it shouldn't scare you from going into the water. I'd be more scared of the bacteria in that water than the sharks. And I'm not scared of either one. We're starting to get a little light out here now. I'm hoping we see some colors in these clouds as the sun comes up today. Thanks for tuning in. As you can see, I'm just north of the La Playa Beach Hotel here on Vanderbilt Beach. Making my way north. Jan, good morning, dear. Gary, Charlene, good morning, everyone. Rose, thank you for the stars. Thank you, dear. Wasn't sure if they were working. Yesterday, they were not working at all. I appreciate that. Any of our friends out there needing prayers, please put your prayer needs in the comments here. Let everyone know. You don't have to go into a lot of detail. Say whatever you like. Prayers for you, a family member, a friend. Like I always say, even your pets. That's fine. We all love our pets. Say a big prayer for our country while you're at it. Put that one in there. Put a prayer for our country in there. We need prayers more than ever. Woo-hoo. $60 degrees in Spring Hill. Awesome. Yeah, you guys, you're on the other side of that front. That's supposed to move through Southwest Florida today. Looking forward to a little cooler temperatures. It's supposed to be a couple degrees cooler today, which is nice. Still dark out here in the Gulf. The camera thinks it's nighttime out here in the Gulf. See, it's having a hard time adjusting to the colors. The tide's pretty low here. I don't know if it's starting to come in now or if it's still going out. Loving the sounds of those little waves. Oh, an osprey just flew overhead. Starting to see a little color to the east and to the northeast over here. Boy, the colors yesterday were just incredible. When the sun came out yesterday, man, the water and the sky and the clouds were just absolutely gorgeous. Gonna see what happens this morning here. A little pinkish orange up there, a little glow. That's looking to the east. Starting to get some color out in the Gulf now too here as I pan around. Getting some, ooh, a great blue heron just came in and landed right next to me. Just to my left here. Just flew in and landed. There's some color in the clouds up here. little bit of color, a little splash. There's an osprey going by. Another one out there in the Gulf. I don't know if you can see it, that little speck out there. Beautiful. That was some ibises that just flew by. That great blue heron's just kind of standing there. I guess he or she's debating on whether he wants to go out into the waves or not. Beautiful. Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Look at all those pelicans in the back. Did you see that? Look at them. Wow. Heading down to the south. This guy's just standing here thinking. The great blue heron. Well, I'm going to stroll up the beach just a little bit further before turning around. Got some pretty low clouds here, hiding all the colors this morning. All the colors are behind them. Looks like we got some pretty good rain up there to the north. Pretty dark. The willet birds. Excuse me. There's another great blue heron flying overhead there. Been a little color, but not a whole lot. Boy, yesterday was awesome, wasn't it? A rainbow here at Vanderbilt and then a rainbow at Del Norwegians. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, maybe as the sun comes up, we'll see a little more color in these lower clouds. That's Vanderbilt. That's the La Playa Beach Hotel there on the left on Vanderbilt Beach. Definitely raining pretty hard up there. I think that's the front. I think that is the front of the front right there. That kind of looks like a wall cloud. bringing a little cooler weather behind it. It's an interesting looking cloud, huh? Wall cloud. Looks like a double layered wall cloud. We might get rained on. We need the rain. We're at over a 1 foot deficit, over a 12-inch deficit here in Naples as far as rain goes. We desperately need rain. That's Del Norwiggins up there where you see past the condos here. That's the beginning of Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. I'll be up there a little later this morning for another live feed if we don't get rained on. Well, that is definitely the front headed our way. Good morning, Kevin. Well, I'm going to turn around and start making my way back down the beach, down towards the Turtle Club. Keep an eye open for some dolphins out here. You never know. Raking the beach. The old John Deere pulling the rake, sifting the sand. For the John Deere tractor. The hearts for the John Deere tractor. I don't think so. What a difference from yesterday morning. Ah, how sweet. Sending some stars. Thank you. I'm no shining star. But thank you for the stars. I had a starless day yesterday. Totally starless. I don't know what was going on with Facebook. I do depend on your financial support. You know that. I appreciate the stars. I appreciate those of you that are monthly supporters that have made that commitment to become a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Thank you so much. And those of you that occasionally send a little something to my PayPal account, thank you. That little tip that you send, that is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I really appreciate that. Well, this blue heron, we saw it earlier. It actually flew in and landed next to me while I was standing on the beach, which I thought was kind of odd. But it's just hanging out up here. Just chilling out. And the tractor didn't even phase it. That's a smaller one. We saw a pretty good sized one catch a fish a couple days ago. So he's just chilling out here. When they're on one foot, they're kind of perched and chilling. What balance, huh? It's amazing how they balance themselves. Just stand so still. Little willet bird behind it. Little snowy egret flying by. Beautiful. Can't tell if his eyes are open or closed. Oh, they're open, looking right at me. Unless he's sleeping with his eyes open. Somebody walking on the beach in the back. Well, there you go. That's a pretty good close-up of a heron. You can see him looking around. The great blue heron. Now you can see how far away I am with my iPhone. Now he's looking at me. Now he's looking at me. Saying, what are you doing? I'm making you famous, Mr. Heron. Cool beans. All right, I got to get marching down the beach. Don't want to keep Roy waiting. Oh, now comes the fun part. Getting up. Getting up without startling that guy. Yep. I think he's pretty content. Pretty content. I hope we don't get rained on. That is definitely the front. That is the front headed down our direction, coming down to the south. Oh, it's crazy. As you get older, you know, I love getting low angle views of things, photos and videos. I love getting down on my hands and knees, laying down on my stomach, getting eye to eye with wildlife. Boy, I used to do that all day long in my younger days. I still love doing it. Getting down is easy. Getting up, that is a whole different story, getting up. So, in case you're wondering here, we are a bit north of where we have been around this time. I just wanted to come up and check out Vanderbilt Beach itself this morning and see Dexter. Did get to see Dexter a little bit earlier. It was pretty dark when Dexter came along. I actually turned the light on my camera. Morning. But Dexter said he saw a shark swimming out here on Monday. We missed him on Monday. He said he saw a shark offshore here with a dolphin behind it. That would have been an interesting sight. All right, these lower clouds are finally starting to light up. Finally. I didn't think it was ever going to happen. Listen to those waves. Beautiful. Good morning, Tammy. Thanks for tuning in. If you're just joining, I am in North Naples, Florida on Vanderbilt Beach. That's looking out to the west. And as you can see up to the north here, we've got some weather headed our direction. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. There's what's making all the racket, if you're wondering what all that noise is. Cleaning up the beach. Interesting cloud pattern there. Interesting cloud pattern. Almost looks like rays, doesn't it? Like sun rays. Just looking to the north. No dolphins. I've not seen any dolphins breaching the surface yet. We did get a nice close-up look at a great blue heron right in its face earlier this morning, just a little while ago. That was cool. Other than that, it's been kind of quiet out here. Dexter and the great blue heron. Those are our highlights so far. Just coming up on the La Playa here, actually just passing by the La Playa. Those of you familiar with Vanderbilt Beach are very familiar with the La Playa. That is an icon, the La Playa Beach Hotel. Australia. We have someone in Australia watching from Australia. Interesting. Very cool. Hello, Australia. Down under. Somebody watching from down under. Morning. I've been seeing a lot of pelicans going by, flying down to the south this morning. Happy 26th anniversary. Congratulations. Donnie, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay safe. Getting closer. The front is getting closer, that's for sure. Oh, here's Dexter with a little more light. A little more light on him. I can see a little better now. Oh, don't get wet here. Anything?
Nothing.
No dolphins down there? Oh well, looks like that front. Looks like that's the edge of it.
Yeah, I think so. The fish is pretty
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna make it or fizzle out or what.
I thought it was going to be a wet morning.
Yeah.
Predicting,
Yeah, I saw my thing. It said 70% chance of showers
but yeah,
around 9 o'clock.
that's what I thought.
So we'll see if they're right. It looks like it might be breaking up.
I know.
All right.
Miss Roy today.
You didn't see him out there?
No, he's not down
Oh, he must be waiting at the car already. Uh-oh. I wonder where he went. Oh, was he sitting up top? Huh? Maybe he got lost. I'll have to go put a search party out for him.
Got lost in the dark.
There were some people talking about taking him across the street and watching the sunrise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from one of the condos, one of the timeshares here.
Okay.
So they might have picked him up and took him over there.
That could be.
Wasn't much of a sunrise, though. All right.
Okay, well, I won't see you tomorrow.
All right, Dexter. Have a good one. Keep our friend Dexter in your prayers. He's going in for a doctor visit to have his foot checked out, figure out what's wrong with it. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Dexter has become a good friend, kind of a fixture here on our beach walks. Good morning. He said he didn't see Roy here at the Turtle Club. I don't know where Roy is. I'm guessing that he was picked up by our friends from North Carolina. They were staying at one of these buildings right here somewhere. One of these buildings right here on Vanderbilt Beach. And they were going to take him across the street to the bay side. There's a bay just across the road over on the left to watch the sunrise. I'm guessing maybe that's what happened, but it is not. We did not have much of a sunrise this morning, unfortunately. But they're going to be here a couple more days. They took him out to dinner last night, took Roy to Robb City, and hosted. They paid for the meal. Jennifer was there, Jennifer Ann. Astrid was there. That was sweet. Astrid showed up. Haven't seen Astrid in quite a while. I know Astrid's been having some tough times, so we want to keep Astrid in our prayers too. She's been going through some difficult times. Our realtor friend Astrid. Here it comes, scooping up the seaweed. Scooping up the seaweed. Well, if you like what you see here, if you appreciate what I do, you can show your appreciation by sending stars to my live feeds or any of my videos. I get a penny for each star that you send. And I do thank you. Another look up to the north there. Is that front going to make it, or is it going to stall out and fall apart? That is the big question. Donna, thank you, sweetheart. Donna Douglas, thanks for the stars. Maria, thank you for the prayers. I'm going to be doing a second live feed here shortly when I get up to Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. So stick around. Make sure you got your phone, your mobile device, whatever, set up to get a notification when I go live. Make sure you're following Southwest Florida Television here on Facebook. Make sure your friends are following Southwest Florida Television. This is a great way to start the day, a morning beach walk with our friends, with our beach family. We have really become a family here on Facebook. Way more than just a group. Wonderful friends. You know, we all have that common love for the beach. That's the reason for these live feeds, is just to give you somewhere to go in the morning that's safe, quiet, relaxing. You never know what we're going to see during these live feeds. Sometimes we see some really interesting weather. Like it could get interesting here this morning. We'll see what happens. But it's really about bringing people together in the morning. That's what these live feeds are about. So hit that share button, please. Invite your friends to join us. And don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group if you're a first timer. Let everyone know where you're watching from. You'll be surprised who you're going to meet on here. I've seen people actually get reunited with some old friends here, old neighbors. We're getting close here to the end of our first walk. I want to thank everybody for watching this morning. Thank you for your support, your friendship. One last pan of the beach. One last look at the John Deere. Some of you guys like that John Deere, especially our Midwesterners, our Midwestern friends. Hey, thanks for watching. If I don't see you in a little while, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Tally ho, everyone. Tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.